Guys, we're finally here for Doomsday. I can't wait to see what happens to the new Avengers. We've all been waiting for this official trailer to finally come out. Honestly, all those little teasers that they've been dropping have been really good. I've liked them a lot more than like during the Infinity War saga. You know, these teasers have been really dread, like having a really sad tone to them. They have a really sad tone. So it's kind of interesting how this trailer is going to play out. I wonder if it's still going to keep with that sad tone, how this is going to play out, who's going to be involved, and how Doom is going to be a, next Avengers level threat compared to Thanos.
Something's coming.
Okay, Xavier's cool.
Something we may not be able to deter before this day is done.
Whoa, is that his...
We shall be faced with an unthinkable decision.
Is that Robert's voice? It sounds really good.
I've fought with many warriors in my time.
Oh.
They were far stronger than all of us put together. And they died.
They look so crazy all standing up right there.
They died facing enemies.
Honda.
And threats that scared me far less than this one.
Cyclops. I find it interesting Gambit's in this. I love Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi's awesome.
Everything that they sacrifice will be for nothing if we do not stand together.
Like an interstellar wave back there.
Put aside your petty squabbles.
His Mystique.
And presume nothing except this. If you return, you will return as brothers and sisters. But mark my words.
Yeah, blocking the Stormbreaker attack with just like 2 fingers is nuts.
Hey, pal.
It's Cat. He's still worthy. Honestly, I'm still confused on the timeline how he even shows up here at this time. But I'm just gonna accept it. I'm just gonna accept it. Now, there's a few parts I kind of wanted to go through. What is that? That looks like it's like a solar flare, something happening. It's like a sun or something. Or maybe it's Phoenix? Well, I don't know how that would actually work.
Before this day is done, we shall be faced with an unthinkable decision.
That accent sounds really good. He's practiced a lot for that.
Warriors in my time.
The new Avengers Tower.
They were far stronger.
In the Fantastic Four, they, at the end of the last movie, they got a signal and they warped to this timeline, essentially.
Stronger than all of us put together, and they died.
So Thor's kind of like
They died
the main
facing
Avenger.
enemies and threats. They died facing
Oh yeah, and then
enemies
Wakanda and
threats.
was it the Atlanteans? What is Namor's people called again? Yeah, the
That
Atlanteans.
scared me far less.
You know,
And threats.
the Avengers always like to do this. They always like to find some desecrated war zone, and it has the kind of the same color scheme as Endgame.
That
Like
scared me far
cloudy,
less
dark, like kind of
than this one.
sunset hue. Oh yeah, that also I couldn't tell if that was Xavier's school or if it's the Sanctum Sanctorum, but I have a feeling it's probably Xavier's school. Yeah, because then Cyclops comes running out right now, so I think he's like assessing the threat. And look, look, because this is the chairs where Xavier and Magneto are essentially talking. I think it looks like it has old books and stuff, and then Gambit's here. Gambit's fighting with Shang-Chi, which is an interesting pair.
Everything that they sacrifice will be for nothing.
So Loki in the TVA, that's like somehow the world lines are crashing. I think he's gonna somehow like fix the what were they called in the show?
Sacrifice will be for nothing.
Yeah, and then Loki with the
Sacrifice will be for
TVA,
If
which is
we
interesting
don't
because
stand
at the end of
together.
the Loki series, he was like he became the tree timeline.
Put aside your petty squabbles. Presume nothing except
And Thor is obviously talking about
If
the X-Men
you return.
fighting some of those Avengers.
this. Who will return has brothers and sisters.
I really like the Fantastic Four fit in the original. She's wearing it under, but these little space jackets are awesome.
Sisters.
Falcon is technically new captain.
Mark my words. We're going to need a miracle.
Hey, pal.
It's not possible.
All right, I'm very honest. Captain America's dead. He is so dead. He's gonna be another power scaler thing for Doom. I'm calling it right now. He's gonna fight Doom, and people's gonna be like, "Yeah, like he beat, Cap beat Thanos when he became worthy." But then he's gonna fight Doom, and he's absolutely gonna get obliterated, and it's actually gonna just destroy the entire hope, all our hope for winning this movie. I think this is gonna be the end game or Infinity War equivalent of just losing. We're just gonna lose everyone. Damn, I'm so excited for this movie. I think a lot of us are. I'm buying tickets day one for IMAX release. I know there's the Infinity Vision. What is that? I haven't seen that on anything else. Infinity Vision is a new certification program launched by the Walt Disney Company to identify premium large format theaters. So it's like their version of IMAX. Oh yeah, okay. So it's like their version of IMAX, so that the official IMAX theaters can be used for like other movies, and like they're kind of like because there's so limited amounts of IMAX theaters, so they're trying to do like this Infinity Vision thing where they can kind of meet the demand on seeing the big screen and the louder sounds. But damn, this is crazy. Honestly, I do like Marvel, and I'm more of a Star Wars fan. I'm not gonna lie, but Star Wars has been kind of failing me in these last series and stuff. So I've been kind of turning into more of a Marvel fan over the years. I still love Star Wars, but Marvel has been kind of picking up the slack where Star Wars kind of falls. So for me, I never really read the comics, but I did play pretty much every Marvel game that has came out. One of my first Marvel games that I loved playing back in the day was Marvel Ultimate Alliance. And if you look at the Marvel Ultimate Alliance roster of the first game, there's a lot of characters that you could play as. And I remember, some of them were crazy, like Daredevil's on there, Ghost Rider was there, Blade, Nick Fury. Some of my favorites were Wolverine, Iron Man. So I used to play that game so religiously. It was awesome because you go through so many funky levels, and it was a really was one of the best original Xbox or Xbox 360 games I ever played. So yeah, so I played those. Obviously played all the Spider-Man games when they came out, even like the 2008 like Spider-Man PlayStation 1 where the swinging was really honestly pretty well done. Also played the Spider-Man the Ultimate Spider-Man game that was on GameCube. Also repping the Spider-Man gear right now. That comic version Spider-Man game was awesome. Fighting Venom was probably still like so ingrained in my brain still that it was like it honestly scared me as a kid. It was kind of scary playing it, but it was really good. One of my favorite like Spider-Man / Marvel games I've ever played. And then obviously played a lot of Marvel Rivals recently, and that's been kind of a good resurgence for Marvel characters, and they've been pulling out a lot of characters from some of the obscure comics So that's been really cool. But yeah, um, I would say, my top three favorite characters from Marvel series is it's gonna be very cliche, but it's gonna be Iron Man, Spider Man, and Ghost Rider. I don't know what you guys are favorites, but let me know in the comments. And then yeah, just let me know what you guys think is gonna happen in this movie. I honestly, personally think everyone's gonna die. Sadly, I think they're gonna make way for like the younger Avengers and stuff. I just realized I didn't see America Chavez in this, and I'm pretty sure they confirmed that Spider-Man and Hulk are not gonna be in this movie either. So they're probably safe. Everyone else is probably Gonzo. I only have a feeling they might keep Mr. Fantastic alive. I feel like they might even keep most of the Fantastic Four alive. But if anything, yeah, I do see potential for Mr. Fantastic becoming the Maker at some point and becoming one of the smaller side villains in the upcoming Avengers movies, potentially. But yeah. Don't know all the comics lore, so I don't really know where they're going to go with this afterwards, but still excited. And honestly, December is going to come flying by, so I'm ready. All right, y'all. Make sure to follow and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.